beast, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more, see some more. Soul gonna rise when I leave this corpse. Show you little beast, wanna see some more.
Don't be afraid of the bounce. See when your things levels gotta change to your mouth. How can I walk in doubt? Never been a beg, never been a loud mouth. Pen can go for days. I'm obsessed with it, can't change my ways. So blessed with it, what can I say? Top form staying in shape.
You wanna try to beat the force. I wanna try to defeat the law. You wanna be with me, of course. Show you little beast, wanna see some more, see some more, see some more.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. For the right to represent the AFC in this year's Super Bowl. Off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right to the air goes Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 33-yard line.
They'll run here with the rookie. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that 1st down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the 1st down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the 1st down, just not here.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he will go all the way. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Slides, extra point, up and good. And the Shamrocks have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slides to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Now the kicking team here will take a timeout. Quickly to Andrews on the RPO. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's just pushing guys out of the way. Powering forward for a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. From the gun, Jackson. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here's a designed run. And he will do it himself. He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
That's a 39-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw, taken in. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. Lawrence. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback. Here we are, early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, Lawrence. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. All even on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
Here now, 3rd and 5. They send a receiver in motion left. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Jackson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion. And then really, it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's taken in. It's Tez Walker. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. In motion comes Walker. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Baltimore.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Another run here with Mitchell. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Back with more of the AFC Championship game after this. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
3rd and 5. Now Jackson. And that is incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to lead to 4th down.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire. So the defense finally gets a stop. And really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. Jackson looking to throw. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. And he's going to have the Ravens first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down. Now it's Jackson. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. Here's 2nd and 2. A shotgun snap, and they give it to Mitchell. And they are all over that on defense. Good search, drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line. Here's a 3rd down and 4. In motion comes Walker. 3rd and short, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now here's Lawrence. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They don't want a repeat of first down, so they'll keep it on the ground now. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. All right, Coach. Thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. A first down throw for Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. On the give, it's Mitchell. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down. Now, Jackson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He'll try to run for it.
Fourth and short, initially, you could tell he's just trying to get this ball out of his hand quickly, just enough to move the chains. Defense did a good job taking his reads away, so he turns into a runner, puts his head down, picks up the first down, and keeps this drive alive.
On first and 10, Jackson. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
They'll run. It's out of the gun, and it's Mitchell.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
They need 8 as they come up for third down. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing Jackson. To the left side, and Adams has it. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And he'll get this down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Jackson. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Jackson up top again, and that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This from 45 yards away. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens going to take the lead. It's now 13-10.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hey, Ron. Go, let's go. 30 left. Hey,
Throwing is Lawrence. Open man downfield. That's Ingram. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
On first down, Lawrence. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. One quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. He is in. Devin Duvernay. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Out comes Slide for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Shamrocks make the lead 4. It is 17-13. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Jackson now to throw on 1st down. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Jackson. A throw. Left side. Caught by Andrews. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Seemed to me, Mike, before that ball was even snapped, the quarterback had already made up his mind. I'm throwing the ball to the tight end no matter what the look is. And he's counting on the big body picking up the rest after the catch. And even though he's able to secure the ball, nice job by the defense keeping him short of the sticks.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He gets this complete, finding Adams. And he's going to have a Ravens 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some. They'll motion over Flowers. Again, it's Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
They call this the alley, so it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll tuck it and take off. And the Ravens are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
What a moment in this game. A touchdown would give them the late lead. It is first down and goal. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Two yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. He'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We're back to crown an AFC champion after this. Second and goal. They're trying, look like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. And the defense has it.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You're ready or up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Start on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. They'll stick with him again. And that's well read by the defense. Not backwards. He's back in his own 9-yard line.
You know at this point the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
Now, this looks like a design run. A short game. down to the 7. Now, 2nd and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will score. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Now this, an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. An important extra point up and good, so the lead is 3 here in the late stages of the game. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. They get 11 and quickly pick up a 1st down. Duvernay in motion. A 1st down throw for Lawrence. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's a big one. This 3rd down. Back to throw. Lawrence. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation, and right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
I had to take a chance on 4th down, and it's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Only 1 timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl. So that's a wrap for Greg Olson and our outstanding crew. I'm Mike Tirico. We'll reconvene in 2 weeks in Santa Clara for Super Bowl 60. Until then, enjoy the rest of your night.
That ultra ground music, riding in the good, not used. Tighten up, you would lose. I approve. Matter of fact, I stamped and approved. Straight ultra ground makes all you haters get down. You understand what I'm saying?
I can show you lame how to do this. Stack your money up, be about your business. They come with a wish.